Hi guys, Whitty here, and today we're going to be playing Sims 4 and we're going to be building our asylum. So I decided to put it in Strangerville just because I thought that would be the best town for it. Don't mind how it skips into the bathroom. I do not know why that happened. I think there was just a glitch in my recording or something. But the outside is pretty basic and you will see it again later on. So my idea with the asylum is I wanted it to look pretty nice and inviting on the bottom floor because I wanted it to seem like families could drop their family member off there and they would feel safe and secure about it, thinking that it was an alright place to leave their family member. Like, yeah, it's a little dark, it's a little weird looking, but it still is a nice place. That changes upstairs though. I had some difficulty deciding what kind of skill building activities I wanted in the house, but I did decide to put a rocket ship outside, and I figured we could turn one of our patients into an alien. Go ahead and comment below which one you think we should make an alien, because as of right now I'm not 100% sure on who to do. So after getting the basics out of the way, I go through and I add a lot of little details around the asylum to try and make it feel a little bit more homey. In the kitchen, I add a lot of decoratory items as well as in the entranceway. I also add a lot of plants to try and make it seem like a nice place. As you can see, beside the stairs, I end up putting this little hutch, and I put in some arts and crafts, but I also put in some surgical tools, so it's still an interesting place to be. Now the upstairs is where I really got into it and I found it getting a lot more interesting. So for the rules, you need 5 bedrooms. So I went ahead and I did that, but with the spacing, it worked out to have like one big bedroom, and in that bedroom I made it 100 times better than the rest of them. So it's like you have to fight to get the good one. I also went through and I made the walls look stingy, and I put just a metal flooring on the upstairs. For the opening, I'm going to lock the doors right beside the staircases. That way, if there's ever any family there or anything like that, any neighbors, they can't get up there, but also so that we can control when they go to bed. I added in a lot of weird decorations, I would say, just to add to the fact of it being a bad place to be, like a lot of chemicals and all of that. And then, since there was a secondary room that was pretty good sized, I decided to make it so that one's like a storage room. And even though it's bigger, so the patient would probably think it's a good room, when they get in there, they realize they actually picked the worst room of all. I went through and I added a lot of spider webs and cracks to all of the walls as well, except for in the one good room. And I put a lot of them in that storage bedroom, as well as a mouse hole. And that's the only room that I put that in. As for the lighting, I just put one little sconce in the worst rooms, and then in the best room I did put the regular lighting that we have throughout the build. I'm sorry if you hear any panting or weird noises in the background. I have a husky and she's a little crazy. Also, I only put windows on the places where upstairs where I felt like they absolutely needed, like that one little middle spot. I thought it would even out the house a lot, but other than that, I didn't put any windows up there just because I wanted to stick with the theme of it just being not so great of a place. I did the roofing a little weird just because with the outside I was trying to make it look like a normal little build, nothing too peculiar. But in the roof, I really wanted to show that this was an abnormal place. Lastly, I went around and I just made some final touches to the build, made sure that it all looked alright. And that is it for our Sims 4 Asylum Challenge build. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any comments, changes, or requests, go ahead and comment them below, and I will try my best to have it all edited before our next video. Thank you so much for watching, have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.